Hi, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. This is Real Talk with Coach Sherri, and this channel is about workforce development, career readiness, entrepreneurship, and of course, real life, real issues, and real talk. This is a post interview wrap up. I had my special guest on today. I'm live every Friday night at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with a special guest to come and share with you nuggets about their business, about their careers, about sports, about so many things that I'm hoping will empower you and will enrich your life. So this evening I had Jaleesa Legall, and she is the owner of Butterfly Dreams and Party Services. It's an event planning service that she has. She does it out of her home, but she plans events all over the world for brides, birthdays, baby showers, corporate events. She is dynamic, a dynamic young woman who dropped so many nuggets. I took a lot of notes. I highly encourage you to check out that video. I will definitely leave the link to that live in the description box, as well as the link to her YouTube channel. She is a small YouTuber, but she has a wealth of knowledge. She has a ton of clients and she stays booked and busy. And even if you're not into event planning, if you are just looking to start your own small business or a business that you can run out of your home, I highly recommend that you tune in, have your pen and paper ready to capture notes, because like I said, nuggets were dropped. Two things that she said that I really wanted to capture and reiterate. I asked the people who were there in the live to also write it in the chat, and they did. Thank you so much. Thank you to everyone that came to the live. Sister Fifi Tyson, Vern's Junk Closet. I shouldn't have started naming the names. Be the Difference Clothing, Deborah's Glad Tidings. You see who else? Manage My Success LLC, Monique Scott, Tiffany Gott, who is actually my special guest sister. It was a wealth of people in there, and then there were some that didn't show in the chat, but I know they were there. But my chat was so live, it was jumping, people were connecting, they were excited to be there. They were even, writing some of the things and tagging the things that Jaleesa was sharing. But the two things that really resonated with me that I wanted to reiterate here so that you can know to look for them when you do hear the replay is charging your worth. The importance of charging your worth. Working with small businesses, I've always come to find that knowing what to charge is one of their biggest challenges. It is a barrier that they have a really hard time getting around. And you really need to charge your worth. Don't shortchange yourself. You know what your time costs. You know all the energy, all the resources, everything that you do to make what you're doing happen. So be compensated for it. You are in business. You're not in the free lane. If that was the case, it would be a hobby and not your business. So charge what you are worth. Another thing she talked about is moving with grace. And that is something that, her and I have a long history. Her grandparents and my parents were best friends. And her grandparents were business owners. My parents were business owners. And they did a lot of things together because they were like-minded. And we never saw them stressed out. I never saw them stressed out. I mean, they were busy. They were growing their businesses, but they played hard. They handled their clients and their customers with professionalism. They always produced great results, and you never knew that they were under stress. And I know they had to be experiencing some type of stress, but they did not let that change how they showed up, because they moved with grace. And that is something that I see Jaleesa doing. She moves with grace. She said that that's what it is. What she does, no matter how busy she gets, she actually does better the more that she has on her plate. And I feel like that's because entrepreneurship is running through her veins. She was born to do what she does for herself. And sometimes that is the situation. I think that being an entrepreneur can be part of your DNA if you are coming from that stock. And she comes from that stock. I come from that stock. However, I don't think it's impossible for it to eventually run through your veins if that's not where you come from. If you have that drive, if you have that desire, that want, and that energy to just go for it, go for the gusto. But at any rate, I loved when she said moving with grace. But I hope that you get a chance to check her out, check out that live. And like I said, leave a comment down below and let me know what nuggets you were able to glean from that live. I appreciate you all so much. If you're not already a subscriber to this channel, I'd like to invite you to subscribe. Please give this a thumbs up if you feel like you heard something that resonated with you. Share this video, share the live as well. There's so many people out here trying to do their own business. There's so many great event planners. And like Jaleesa said, there's room for everyone. So the information she shared is not something she's trying to just hold close to her chest. She really wanted to share it with those who are also on that journey to be their own boss. And so if you know someone who is on that path too, be sure to share that live. Also, let me see what else. Oh, when you subscribe, hit that bell for notifications. So when I make new videos, you will be notified. All right, everyone, I want you to stay safe and also practice how you play, because if you practice hard, you will always play to win. You guys, this has been Real Talk with Coach Sherri.